There's got to be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Salut tout le monde, c'est Eli4 pour Nintendo-Océan 63. Et donc bienvenue à tous et à toutes pour cette WT sur Back to the Future. Je suis toujours en compagnie de Eria.
Eh oui, les bananes.
Et donc on va attaquer cet épisode numéro
3.
Voilà. Et donc voilà, ça commence comme ça. Donc il fallait répondre à une question et sans faire exprès, j'ai cliqué sur pas la bonne réponse en fait. Mais bon, alors, on dit je vous soutiens maintenant. C'est ça.
Oui.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself.
Voilà,
Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin and debauchery?
Et toi en fait, toi tu l'as reconnu direct, c'est ça le truc.
Oui. C'est vrai, la première fois qu'on l'a fait, j'ai reconnu.
Pas de message.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Alors c'était... Harry Callahan.
Oui, on avait mis Harry Callahan.
Ouais.
Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
C'est Edna, eh ben oui les enfants.
Oui, c'est la vieille folle.
I know.
La vieille
I
folle
met you
avec la
back.
sagodasse.
I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better...
Elle a pris quelqu'un.
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Donc faut retrouver Doc. Et donc on va céder de la touche Shift pour courir, pour aller plus vite. On y va. Allez petit
Cours,
speedrun
McFly,
vite fait.
cours.
Cours McFly, non, on reste. Tu fais un lapsus.
Ouais, c'est pas grave.
Attends, c'était où? C'était par là, c'était tout droit, c'est bon.
Ouais, il est tout droit.
Il est tout droit comme dit Aria. Et donc on va cliquer sur là. On va rien cliquer du tout, voilà.
Ah, cinématique.
Doc!
Doc!
Ça y est, enfin.
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
Moi.
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Yes, they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right?
Qui l'a piqué du
But what?
plutonium. Mais quelle idée.
J'ai plus fini. Alors, prévenir le juge.
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Alors si on remonte le temps, il va dire...
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Smarty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Oui, mais après, à la fin du 1, il dit, ben, on s'en balance. Donc voilà.
Ah ouais, mais non. C'est dangereux.
tenir
Why don't we try to tough it out?
Là, c'est
How do
sûr.
we know what's coming? Maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gunfire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
Et voilà. Et donc, je
I
vais vous
suppose I could just
sortir
get some
de là.
dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too
c'est clair,
dangerous.
on va
Not just to me,
l'abandonner,
but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
Alors
You
ça,
have
c'est
a
énorme.
rocket-powered
Force à
drill?
percussion.
Not yet.
Tiens.
I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly
C'était
complete.
année là,
You need me to help
1931.
you finish
Il
it.
y a 2
How
docs.
the hell am I supposed to sneak a
Le doc
half-finished
qu'on connaît.
rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Et le
Not
doc,
me.
le jeune doc
1931 me.
qui a 17 ans.
Wait a minute, Doc. You
On a
want
Doc
me
vieux
to
et Doc
convince your
jeune.
1931 self to build a
numéro
rocket-powered
un,
drill
Doc
to break
numéro-
you out of jail?
Precisely.
Alors, où je peux le trouver?
Okay, let's
Ou
say
alors,
I go
Doc
along with this
Doc,
crazy
McFly.
idea. Where can I find you?
Doc.
I mean,
C'est
the
vous,
other
Doc,
you.
Doc.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Ah oui, c'est vrai.
Non, par la personne.
Alors, le
I guess I better
personnage
get
qu'on passait tout à
started.
l'heure,
Don't
c'était
worry,
le-
Doc. I'll
le
get you
truc,
out of here in no time.
où on
I'm not
atterrit,
worried.
on était,
Once you and my younger self put your heads
Au
together,
début, enfin la
you'll be
cinématique du début
unstoppable.
qui
Voilà,
tirait.
cinématique de début, voilà. C'était lui en fait. Moi j'ai jamais fait attention en fait. Alors, shift, et c'est parti, on y va, on court.
Il court.
Et on va à la soupe populaire.
Il court,
Tu
il
cliques,
court, le
tu
McFly.
cliques. Et ouais, voilà. Ici.
À la
Là, il va
soupe
voir.
kitchen.
Une nouvelle cinématique. Et d'accord, on peut voir quelqu'un qui mange une soupe.
Mais les gens familiers.
Ouais.
McFly! Biff? Kid! Grandpa?
Grand-père?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here? Well,
Alors,
I was
ah, c'est le
getting
grand-père
kind of
de
hungry,
Marty.
so I figured I'd come
Et à
down
côté,
here for some free
Arthur, et
soup.
là, l'autre, c'est
Just
le
thought I'd
grand-père de
come
Biff.
down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth. I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore. Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Banane.
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Tu veux voir
Well,
photo? Banane.
Well, what?
Ouais.
What are you still doing here?
Allô, allô.
Sorry, kid.
Allô,
I'll
quoi?
just
Ça a été
run
repris de
back
là,
to
voilà.
the safe house.
Ouais.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Aw,
Now scram!
you got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Et donc là, on va aller directement ici. Donc si on clique sur ce personnage,
I better not talk to him. I don't want to
Faut pas
mess up his
parler. Faut pas
timeline.
perturber son espace temporel.
voilà. Et là on va, là, bah, ça c'est pour plus tard. On va cliquer sur téléphone.
On va téléphoner au manoir de Doc. Enfin, manoir Brown, c'est ça.
Je me dis bah non, je pensais à Dimension moi, mais non.
Brown residence.
Ou
Hi.
les sœurs Halliwell aussi.
Do you know where I could
Ah,
find
peut-être
Emmett
aussi.
Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Donc là on part.
Et on va en direction.
Direction le palais
Le
de
palais de
justice.
justice.
ici. C'est là-bas. Oh purée. Tac. Alors attention, ici, on vous montre juste un truc. Parce que c'est énorme.
Oui, avec Einstein.
Einstein regardez quelque chose. Mais on vous ne dira pas quoi.
Ah, bah, faut se répéter.
Vous le saurez en temps voulu, sans jeu de mots aussi encore une fois.
Oui.
Et donc on va aller au palais de justice, on monte des marches. Et maintenant on va cliquer sur la porte, attention. Événement.
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court.
Voici une
Papa,
face
I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Enfin, Emmett Brown.
Judge Brown?
C'est Doc numéro 2.
Ah,
Mais étant jeune.
nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
C'est pas faux.
Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than...
Il parle déjà. Attends, faut que j'arrive à la tête. J'arrive.
Cours. Ah bah oui, là, faut le poursuivre. Il marche vite en plus, c'est marmonne. Donc,
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me.
Ah, là.
I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Alors,
What's
qu'est-ce
this
que vous
important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party of the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how
Regardez,
important
Einstein,
it is.
Oui, et regarde, il y a quelque chose dans l'arbre.
Il y a quelque chose, on dirait. À côté de là.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Et si vous sortiez
How
un peu
about
plus
you
tôt?
knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Oui, il y a ça.
Scared of my father?
Ah oui.
He's the most learned, just incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever
c'est le
seen.
juge.
Only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide.
C'est normal
And I
qu'il
don't have a
fait
dark
un peu
secret to
peur.
hide.
Ah, bah, oui, on le verra pas encore. On le verra.
On le verra très bientôt, dans un futur proche.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Oh, let's start over.
Alors, ce qu'on va faire.
Mass times acceleration, of course.
Oh, si j'arrive. Attends, on va prendre le microphone.
Oui, il a enregistré. Enregistré ce qu'il marmonne.
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
J'adore le
Dans la
mec.
tête.
Constant massive acceleration is reduced by the inverse of
Alors, je vais voir un truc,
speed
un petit
relative
truc
to the
vite
speed
fait.
of light.
J'attends.
Oh, it brings back to H.
J'espère que ça va marcher. Attends un peu. Donc il y a entrée. Ok. Voilà. Et on va cliquer sur la porte pour voir.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Well, no. H.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm
J'ai pas vu. Est-ce qu'il
busy?
a traversé la porte ou pas?
Non.
Dommage.
Okay,
qu'on avait
you
eu
don't want
ce
your old man to
On
know.
avait vu ça.
That's
je sais pas si
fine.
vous avez vu
Listen,
ça,
we all
ça n'a
keep
pas vu.
secrets, but I'm telling you, you can level
Deux
with
qui
me about
traversent
this
la
science
porte,
project of
c'était
yours.
énorme.
I am not
bug
a
du jeu.
scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I
Alors,
don't know where you got your information
c'est
from
facile,
about
en
me,
fait.
mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Et donc là, on va aller voir le doc numéro 1. Parce que lui, c'est la réponse parce qu'il l'a déjà fait.
Le doc vieux, bah oui.
Le doc vieux.
Le doc vieux, oui, j'aime bien moi l'appeler doc vieux.
Bon, ce sera doc vieux.
Ou vieux, oui, oui. Doc numéro 1, c'est plus classe quand même.
Donc, ouais. Alors, on fait ça, on clique.
Doc!
Doc!
Morty! Have you found my younger self yet?
Ah oui, on l'a trouvé. Alors, c'était... Non, attends. Non, mal vu.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
Alors, elle
what was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it.
Ok.
Opérateur Hamiltonien.
Opérateur.
Hang in there, Doc.
Ça fait orange.
Not the
oui,
best choice of words, Marty.
Ok, alors maintenant, on va revoir notre doc numéro 2.
Jeune.
Jeune. Allez, cours Forest.
Cours, McFly, cours. Allez.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Alors, H est égal à l'opérateur SFR, opérateur hamiltonien.
Opérateur Hamiltonien.
H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Hamiltonien, mais
What
ça
did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket power
En plus, il
drill.
me semble que c'est
Where
la
did you
formule
learn so
d'Einstein.
much about
Il y a de
science?
Oui, oui, c'est pour ça que je dis ça en fait. Alors ça, je viens d'appeler le bulletin. Alors ça,
Oui.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
foreuse à percussion. Alors vraiment très besoin là.
Can I see your rocket power drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Ce soir.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Ah, Kitanen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Allez, on va voir. On va le voir. Alors, hop et... Oh bah, Edna c'est plus tard. Ah. Tac, on traverse.
Là, on va aller voir Tannen, le kid.
Yep, Bark Nest. Tac.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
Me?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish.
Alors quoi?
Which is it?
Ouais,
Je crois.
je crois. Vous faites quoi?
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
What?
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
C'est quoi ça? C'est parti.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
C'est ça là-bas.
What?
Allez,
Allez, c'est parti. On va faire John Wick.
What'd you do? Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Oui.
Emmett!
Nobody makes a
on va
monkey
faire
out of
attention
tin
limite quand
cannon!
même.
Ben voilà.
Dans le fumier, banane.
Petit bien sûr.
Ow! Fix me up!
Et c'était ici.
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Comme l'éclair de jaune de Konoha. Allez, c'est la route Shippuden. Allez, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode 3.
Oui,
Et on vous donne rendez-vous pour l'épisode numéro 4. Voilà.
à la prochaine, ciao ciao.
Allez, portez-vous bien.